Da, 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 da. Hello, everybody. This is Harry. Welcome to episode 48, season 1 of the Hate Napkin, where we are going to talk about first world hate because the world sucks and we need to record it for the future. Everybody sit back and have a Budweiser and put on your red hats. Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody, it's Arik, co-host of The Hate Napkin. Our other co-host, Garrett, is
Garrett.
not here. Actually, I love Garrett. He's like my brother. He will be here for the Hades. This is episode 48, but guess what? In 2 episodes, we're going to do the first annual Hades, our award show of hate. Reach down deep into the annals of hate with your fist. Fist that hate and pull out the thing you hate the most. And we will vote on it because we are the Hate Executive Board. And we will award a golden napkin to somebody's hate. Okay, anyways, I've totally neglected, I think, the last 5 episodes to let anybody know that you can tell us the things you hate at info@thehatenapkin.com. I'm also joined by the fag smoking, inhaling.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you were talking about me.
I was. No, Carla from Burnt Korn, Alabama, where she is the local proprietress of the Dairy Queen and the editor-in-chief and manga expert at the Burnt Korn Times.
Register and Tribune.
Again, thank you to my dear friend Carla from Burnt Korn, Alabama, for this wonderful shirt. Read banned books. Read banned books. By the way, I'm also a public librarian, so this is a mission. Read banned books.
Okay, I have no problem with reading banned books, but I don't want to read T-shirts on fat people. That's kind of like
Hey,
my
really?
offensive. This is offensive.
It's true.
Sorry, hablo factardo. Also, we are joined by Pauly, even asked for at least a month where he's calling in from.
Well,
Bangladesh? Okay, that's wonderful.
no, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio.
You fuck ass. Where the fuck? You are not. You are somewhere in Southeast Asia. I know that. Where are
It
you?
cannot be that balmy in Cincinnati in April.
Wait, that inspires a song. Balmy and Cincy. I think.
I'm back in Ho Chi Minh City. In the Ho Chi Minh.
Oh, whoa! Pauly from Bali is dialing in from Viet. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay, so I've got one thing. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I know we're gonna do an email because we usually do that, but I'm gonna throw 2 or 3 things out there. We'll get to them eventually. Number 1, on the hate napkin, what I really hate is having to give an enema to a loved one. And if you can top that, yeah, I saw everybody. You know, did you just see that? Eyebrows went up across the board.
Well, let's hear the story and with details.
No, I'm not giving you the story. I'm not giving you the details. I'm just saying something that I hate is having to give a loved one an enema hoping they don't die from a glacier-sized shit that won't come out of their asshole.
Okay, so in the English teaching world, we usually do the 5 W's: the who, what, when, where, why. When you want to give more details, how.
Right, here's the who.
Think of those and answer those.
Yeah. I got that. Okay,
Okay.
I got it. Here's the who. None of your fucking business. Here's the what. An enema that had to go up an asshole with my hand. Here's the where. Right here. In the glorious metropolitan area of Colombia. Here's the why. To prevent a death. And the when was pretty much the last 24 hours.
So wait, is this this isn't a real person. This is Colombia's the asshole. That's the setting.
I basically took a gigantic enema pipe and I transfixed it upon the state capitol, hoping to relieve all the shit from this place. No, I had to give a loved one an enema, and that is, you know what? We talk a lot about hate around here, but sometimes it's about love. That's all. And if you want to know why my hair looks like this today, and it looks like I haven't slept in 2 days,
What's the process of the enema? How does it start? What run us through it. Pardon the pun. Run us through it, start to end.
thing is, the run ran through it.
Pardon the 2 puns. Run us through it, beginning to end. What's the
Here's
process?
the last text I received upon all of this. Why didn't they just give me Miralax to begin with?
But do you feel closer to that loved one? Like, do you feel like you made a connection when that happens? Like now maybe like any issues.
Once upon a
used to have-
time, I arrived through her vagina. So
Oh, so now we do know the who. I knew we would get there.
why was that revealing?
A bit.
Yeah, how many vaginas did you pass through on your way here?
Well, we know he hasn't seen one in
Listen, I've
11 years.
lived an interesting life, Carla.
Clearly.
Okay, so there we go. I just needed to get that out there. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It just explains my general appearance.
But I have more questions about this enema.
Okay, shut the fuck up. All right, Carla, do we have an email today?
We do not, as a matter of fact.
So let's get back to the enema. So
Okay. All right,
When-
Mr. Palmer. All right,
when you were
why-
giving the
why-
enema,
Wait. Let's
did you
Can
put
you-
any music on?
do some role play. Shut up.
Did
Let's
you
do
put, like
some
I
role-
would put N&M on just because it sounds similar. Sounds like enema.
Can we do some role playing, please?
Yeah.
Let's
go ahead.
imagine you are Anderson Cooper.
Oh, I was gonna pretend I was your mom getting an enema, and then you were gonna just give me all the details.
Okay, let's pretend you are Anderson Cooper, and I am a Middle Eastern political named Enema Damama.
Oh, I can do bitchy faggot. I'm ready.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, some of us can say these things and some of us cannot. All right, proceed.
I forgot who you were. Who are you?
I am the Prince Enema Damama.
Who is that? I guess I have to ask questions. Who are
Right.
you and where did you come from?
I come from Mama. I give Enema Damama.
Okay.
and now their relationship is more intimate than ever.
It is, we consider reciprocity. I do have a couple of other things and I will extend it to others. And by the way, once again, folks, this is season 1, episode
Just
48.
get
of
to the fucking thing.
that. You cunt, shut the fuck up. Oh, well, I didn't say that. You wedge liquor.
You're gonna talk about your cat for 5 minutes. I want you to go to. Let's do number 2.
Hi, Loki.
God damn it.
Okay,
Two.
here's something else that I hate. Number 1, sending dick pics to somebody who requests them. Like
Well, if they request them, what's the problem?
I'm playing for the Hades folk, by the way. 2 episodes is season 1, episode 50.
You're gonna lose the Hades.
I'm not. I think this is real. I really don't have a problem talking about my life, right? The things that happen. I've met a really interesting woman. She's beautiful. She's super smart. She's a PhD. She's a pilot. She's requested dick pics.
No, this is a setup, my friends. This is a setup so you never run for office again or something.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, I don't really send dick pics because I remain a somewhat public figure. And I just think they would get into the wrong hands eventually. And then she said, how would anybody know it's your dick? And I got to give that to her. That's reasonable. How would anybody know these are photographs of my genitalia?
Well, because they had to blow them up. Carla.
No, probably because your name would be attached to the text.
Well, she
With
said
the
whatever you
phone.
do, just make sure when you take a picture that your face isn't in there.
No, when you send it to her by text, your name and phone number are attached to the photo.
Yeah, that's kind of why that's the conundrum of the moment. So I hate.
There's no conundrum. Don't send dick pics.
Don't send them. Hold on a second. I have to retract the text. Just a second.
There's no deleting a text. So I had a police officer I know in I'm not gonna say names, but I'll say areas. Should I say areas? Should I say
The crotch area?
the groinal area?
a police officer I know in a city in a country? And I know this guy, and he sent me dick pics and then asked
Whoa.
me for dick pics back, you know?
Hmm,
But I didn't want dick pics.
right. Penises.
Yeah, I think that was a given. Okay, so you're getting these dick pics from a public official and
Right, but the reason that I'm communicating with this officer or police guy is that he has a bar, and I'm thinking like I could have a bar here, and maybe we can be not dick pic partners, but business partners, or like clearance. But yeah, point is, I feel like a woman now. I'm a victim of a dick pic. I know what it's like to be a woman for 10 seconds.
yes, and you do get it. I have gotten numerous dick pics from complete strangers. And it's like, at what point in your life did you think that random strangers wanted to see your genitals?
I don't want dick pics from any nobody. No one ever.
Nobody
Saying
brought it up.
I hate is having a dick pic requested. That's just not a part of my body I'm used to, showing off. I don't know what to do.
But just
I
send a
don't like
picture of your face. You got like a cap on it. That you just
I mean,
your
I
head
found-
looks like a dick.
I found your dick pic online from the police officer. And that's what I gave her.
Send her a picture of Richard Nixon.
I actually did. She laughed really hard. I think this relationship has a chance. Vic, if you're on YouTube for this episode, there's a
You
dick
see
pic
the
on the screen right now.
Oh.
I hate this. We'll just call it Siri. I hate Siri, but here's why. So when I got my phone, and you have to download your voice for so that Siri recognizes you. Well, I just got my phone and I'm in a good mood and I'm happy. So here's my Hey Siri thing. Hey Siri, which that sounds really happy, right? But Siri will not respond to Hey Siri. It has to be Hey Siri. I have to summon the genie with happy voice. It just annoys the fuck out of me. Most of the time that I'm dialing into Siri, I'm pissed off about something. And I want to go, hey Siri, hey motherfucking bitch Siri. And then nothing happens. So I have to totally reorient my emotions to go, hey Siri. She will only show up if I'm super happy. And that absolutely pisses the motherfucking shit out of me. I'll be driving around and somebody's just pissed me off, and I've done an Uber run and they've said something, and I want to look something up, and I go, hey Siri, and
Wait till you say, hey Google, and Google responds, I'm sorry, I'm just not into you.
I'm sorry, I'm getting my nuts sucked off by Siri.
I'm sorry, I just want to be friends. I did. Sorry.
it's annoying that voice recognition technology requires me to say, "Hey Siri," like I'm on the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood Show.
It might be no, but it might be good for you. So here's where I think hate napkins bad for us. Most psychologists say to make like a gratitude list, and this helps your happiness. It helps everything. Just make a gratitude list. And the three of us, us idiots, are making a hate list. What do you think that does to our psyche?
I think it's cleansing.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're going down a
I
deep
think
rabbit hole.
This feels like a mother-induced enema.
That could be the best callback ever.
I feel like I returned to the womb and stuck a pipe up my mom's ass and let all the shit come out. And it feels wonderful.
It is. It's purging.
Now
purging.
you give the 5 W's.
Listen, it feels so wonderful if you intake my voice that I can say, "Hey Siri, can you please look up videos on how to give an enema to a loved one? Also, how do you take the best dick pics?"
That was very happy sounding. She'll tell
I
you.
know, but that's the only fucking way I can summon her. It pisses me the fuck off. I want to be able to say, "Hey Siri," but nothing happens when I do that.
I planted some trees this week and purchased a watering can. And on the spout of the watering can, where the water comes out, they had a label over that where you scan it. I spent an hour trying to get that label off so that I could use the watering can. So I would say impossibly stuck labels that get in the way of how you actually use the product.
That's why we do this show, by the way, folks, because there are just so many instances of the finger post. Who sat there going, "Let's put a sticker on this product that prohibits the use of the product for at least an hour or two after they've bought it from us."
I soaked that thing. I tried Goo Gone. And then I'm thinking to myself, great, I've got this crap in here that'll probably kill the tree.
Here's my ultimate hate of the week. And okay, so I have been single for 11 years. I briefly dated 2 women for 2 months during that period. As we all know, I'm a sad sack. But I'm returning to the dating pool. Yes, I'm a sexy motherfucker. When I clean up after I have not had to give an enema to a family member in the past 2 days. Anyway, so I have returned to the dating pool. There are lots of lovely women out there that actually would like a shot at this lumberjack thing that I am.
Back off, girls. I saw him first.
That's right. I'm Carla's bitch. I'm saying that the last 10 women that I was kind of curious about, or I went on a semi-date with, or hung out with, every single one of them to a T had some sort of stupid new age side gig connected to them. It was like, "Oh, can you just hold on a minute? I have to go put a water bottle outside my door. It's the full moon." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And they'd be like, "Oh, well, I've had a wonderful time talking, but what's your sign?" Why do you, what sign you need? What your zodiac sign. What the fuck do you need that for? Well, it just will determine nothing. Do you not understand that you who measure your stupid fucking life by the stars, don't you understand the fact that the stars move? Okay, number one, 1 out of every 4 Americans think the sun goes around the earth and are complete.
Oh my god. Oh, holy fuck, we're fucked.
He's not wrong.
By the way, that's a National Science Foundation. Folks, if you want to learn how stupid people are, just look up Sun goes around Earth, National Public Radio, National Science Foundation. I'm not kidding about that. So the average person in this country actually doesn't even know about the Copernican theory, right, and revolution. If that's not a Lewis Black wake me up, I don't know what is. But all these fucking women out there with their stupid ass. I love astronomy. What's your sign? No. Astronomy is the science of the heavens. What you're talking about is bullshit astrology. Yeah. Bullshit. Okay, if you think that the stars have anything to say about us and relative to when we were born, have you ever considered the fact that the stars themselves are subject to gravity? They are moving around the same fucking galaxy that we are, and constellations aren't fixed, stars aren't fixed, nothing is fixed. Where you are born and what's going on out there was a moment in time, but it's not fixed. They're all moving. This is just stupid.
You're talking about people who don't know the difference between psychics and physicists.
Right, or astrologers and astronomers. Right, and this happens to be 9 out of the last 10 people I've had any kind of interest in. And what are you supposed to do? Be like, no, I think organized religion is bullshit, but tell me about your aura. It's like, no, it's all bullshit. The only magic out there is science, folks. Period. End of story.
Right.
You could tell them to ask Siri, but she won't answer them.
Not me. I have to go, hey, Siri, is astrology fucking bullshit or not? I don't respond to questions like that, you fucking belligerent bitch.
I think it's kind of amazing that your anus is tilted, though. I think that's amazing.
And you've come to another wonderful episode end, as it were. You've gotten all the way to the rings of Uranus. You entered the annals of hate, found the rings of Uranus. All the frustrations
Uranus is there's a lot of gas and methane around Uranus, and I'm not surprised. But just a thing to mention.
That makes me think ultimately is that there's a very big cow that rotates around Uranus.
I know an interesting fact about Uranus. It's that there are diamonds that have crystallized.
How did you know?
Because I was reading this scientific journal, and Vaughn, in an attempt to be able to have a conversation with me about something other than the farm, decided to pick this up. And he reads it and he comes in and he goes, I didn't know that there were diamonds in the atmosphere around Uranus. And I said, well, honey, that's why Uranus sparkles. And he threw the magazine down and said, this is why we can't talk.
I do know this, is that when you go to Uranus, if you shove a plastic pipe up it, even if it's a loved one's Uranus, all of a sudden, all of the shit of the universe will show up. And folks, you've come to another lovely end of an episode of The Hate Napkin, where you can find us on the Book of Face, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, you can email us the things you hate, and maybe Carla can find them someday at info@thehatenapkin.com. That's info@thehatenapkin.com. Today's episode was brought to you by THN Uranus. THN Uranus. You never know what's going to come out when you throw a fucking plastic pipe up it. Also by THN Creamy Butter. THN Creamy Butter. We found our secret recipe once upon a time while doing an enema. It doesn't even matter. This episode's over.
An enema, I think it's called in your case.
Ooh.
An enema.
Season 1, episode 48. The enema. Bye.